Yo, welcome back to more Owarimonogatari second season, the last chapter, I should say. Hopefully I'll change the titles to be a little more clear since these have all been double length, just because Crunchyroll just has them like that. But yeah, this is going to be the end of it. This chapter is called OUGI Dark, and thank you for telling me that it is in fact OUGI, and that now she's gaslighting me, man. I don't know what happened last episode that I heard. I guess you told me. Could have heard it like distorted during one of Araragi's monologues that sounded like OG. The OG. Speaking of OUGI, we have a situation where OUGI is just gonna meet Izuku head on at Shirahebi. Before OUGI, very much in Koyomi Monogatari, just outright said that Shirahebi was her coming here was pretty much that was the reason for that. I said that very weirdly, but you know what I'm saying. Like to correct that mistake, but I guess things have come to a head here. This is Izuku set up the counterattack, or rather is like going with that plan. Thankfully Araragi was able to be okay. He no longer has the vampire inside him. Maoi is able to come to life, so that's great. But now we're in a situation of like, what is like the right thing? Because like, yeah, that was a big thing last episode. And what is the right thing for Araragi to do here? Is it to help OUGI? Is it to combat her with Izuku and do nothing? Like, I mean, obviously he can't do that, of course, but yeah, in light of everything of what we know about him and all that's happened, I honestly don't know. I don't know what the right thing is, because there's the right thing for him personally to do, like what he would do. There is the right thing as in like the greater good, like you can define it in like those terms, but I don't know. I don't know who's like, because even in like if we're thinking greater good, I don't even know like who's more in line with that, Izuku or OUGI. I honestly don't know, which is weird, but it's true. But really the main thing you can examine is just Araragi personally, because that's like going to be his motivation. And even OUGI pointed out how they would be at odds because of that, right? How what's happening in front of Araragi, he would in that situation, Izuku would have less of a problem with that because it would be for the greater good, whereas Araragi, that immediate justice, that care, of like saving somebody would be take priority, of course. So maybe that's what's going to happen here. Regardless, we do know by Hana Monogatari that OUGI is at least around. I don't know if they'll end up being different or something changes, or if Izuku maybe even dies here. Who the hell knows, dude? I honestly don't remember the mention of her in Hana, though I'm sure there was. But either way, it's good that I don't remember, because this makes this even more of a mystery. And this was like I guess a dilemma that I didn't expect. At the end here between OUGI and Araragi, especially after everything, all of our experiences with OUGI, because though she has like aided to like reveal things to Araragi about himself and even aided in situations, she's also meddled quite a bit in harmful ways as well. Certainly to Araragi and those he cares about. Again, greater good, I don't fucking know. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. So I look forward to seeing how this is gonna resolve. This chapter in particular, it seems even longer. This is like over an hour long, so even more than just 2 episodes. So this is like basically 3. So I'm very curious what's gonna go down here. So I'm just gonna dive right into it. Thank you guys very much for the comments you left about details from the last episode, and expressing like how good that date was. It was awesome. About the karaoke, those songs that we've heard before, about the little weird wordplay thing while they were driving in the car. I think it was "This is a pen." It's gonna be like a gag or something, I don't know. And also with OUGI like confirming that she is not the darkness. Apparently there was a point previously in the series where she like implies that she is. Maybe if I go back I would remember that, but maybe I just missed getting that impression back then. But that's it. I'm ready to see how this ends. Owari Monogatari has been definitely a favorite installment within Monogatari. First season included, and especially this one as well has been very good. So I can't wait to see how this ends, and I guess we'll see where we go from there. Let's check it out. Beginning the episode in 3, 2, One. Okay, giving her credit. Someday. A symbol of my adolescence. This is already an interesting shift. Yes. It's a very mature outlook of all the things that have happened. You know what she was. What is that? I mean, I want to laugh too. Let me know. I was going to talk a little more, but I'm going to enjoy this. But interesting start. I like that perspective. Ooh. I like this. I like Ogi singing. She's killing it. And visually, this is so crazy. I like it. Ogi Dark. Because we got the Ogi that... Dark Cherry Mystery. Okay, I'm going to remember that. This is a good song. So yeah, we got this dark version of Ogi. And Ogi twirling through the sky. And two chairs. Two cherries on the same stem. Is she like his dark side or something? God, they're ready. And this is Shirohebi. This is that park then. Just got the catcher's mitt. A rock. Baseball. He says, yeah. Careful how you wave that thing. Waving with Kokoro Watari. Oh my. Yamcha. They did not just do that. Bakaragi. Kamimashita. I crouched. That was good. Love that wordplay. So much mashita. Please, no. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Big yikes. Oh, is she? Huh. I guess that was a fair thing to reveal. He just revived her as she was, which was already dead. Which I guess makes sense. I think. Oh. Stop bullying her. Oh my god. Uh-huh. Oh, she had it coming. The complete form. And Mayoi, a ghost that returned from hell. Ononoki, Shikigami, corpse, and the leader of the specialists. Currently human. He's got the best seat in the house. Alright, what's the plan? This is, yep. The talisman. The focus of our hatred. Oh, she's asking Araragi, isn't that right, Araragi? Everyone looks at him. And isn't that right is a layered question. Ooh, the name, a convenience. An unknown wrapped in unknowns, but Araragi knows, apparently. The loss of her true identity. Thought you knew everything. And we know she will. She only has tonight. Yup. Asked for help. The source. The tragedy that fell. Bang! There she is. So cool. The poor fish. God damn. Sacred lake. Mmm. That's crazy. Blessed rain. Defeated the previous god. Create. Okay, merging. A Kuchinawa. A snake. Oh. Alright. A water snake and a mountain snake. A snake connection. It was forced. Okay. Unbalanced. Gathered bad things. Shirohebi is where the lake was. And where they transferred. North Shirahebi. Makes sense. It's good we know this now. "15 years ago." And the god itself. Right? And we remember that plan. True. He wouldn't have. Where we both stand. Damn, she knows the right thing to ask. True. One of your protagonist miracles. That's true. She'll cut you down again. That was insane. Of course, Shinobu wouldn't let her do anything now. To Araragi. Oh, fair point. Okay, guess we'll learn about that. Yeah, what about Shinobu? Especially Kagenui. Would be nice. That's realistic. That's the thing. Who's immediately around him and who he cares about, not just the grand scheme, which is what she's concerned about. Oh, but not yourself. Okay, that's her point. All right. I mean, that's true. Okay. Asking her. She'll follow Araragi's lead. In any way. She wants to be that again. Wow. She really grew fond of that. Boy, wouldn't that be nice? All right, what you got? Okay. Pay new deity. Extermination. Well, we know that doesn't happen, so... Or not in the regular way. Has it? Not Mayoi. Successor to a god. Wait, who? What? She's just like kicks feet. Uh... Would that prevent her from being swallowed by the darkness? By me. He even volunteers Ononoki. Yeah, exactly. Back to hell or the darkness. 3, she becomes a god. She gains citizenship. Yeah, basically. Maintain the air pocket. If she's fine with it, then okay, good question. Huh. A snail's superior version of a snake. I was gonna say Monogatari. Ah, classic. That's right. A slug. How could I forget Naruto? And you know that thing in general. Right. So in that way, she's like perfect for it. Namekuji. Kami. Kami Mashita. Yeah, exactly. I did it before you. All right. If she does. What the fuck? You will. You'll have a place in this world. All right. Well, I guess that's fine then. Yeah, we knew that. She knows that. She wasn't her kidding. Thank you, Ononoki. God damn it. The red herring foreshadowing. Yeah, it's true. It's a fine theory. Imposes. Yeah, she's playing that role. The same role. Yeah, that darkness. Oh man. And then there's the second part, which is extermination. The story doesn't come to a conclusion. Well, that's okay. You don't need a conclusion. That's right. Wait, an ordinary monster. Bakemono. And you've known that for a while, Araragi. But I guess that's the point. He's not. Good guess. A fan. An OUGI. That is more complicated. Yeah, we knew that. What is she really? An unknown. Whose side? Yeah, wait, no, that's easy for you. It's so crazy that she did that. Huh. The hard way. Oh boy. Really? Similar to her? And who? Toe. Yeah, her mom. Kamaru's mom experienced this. Dangerous. Like a monster. The same thing. She wants him to do it. You're the only one. By yourself. People help themselves out on their own. Disclosing your true identity. Nisemono. The darkness. Damn. Okay. Right, they stray from the path. That's crazy. Falsified as the darkness itself. And the punishment. I remember all these scenes. All of it will come bearing down. So this is why this is a problem. She needs him to do it. Yeah, so Toe did that. A tidy ending. My gosh. Shinobu's got your back. The same answer. I will not save her. Fuck you. God damn it. Oh, okay, she's visiting Nadeko. Oh, cool. Hmm. That's true. Just can't give up. Definitely need both. You're trying to trick me. Hmm. I don't have goals. That's a fine role to play. And she does it well. Hmm. She's on her way. Being left behind. Bless your heart, you are way ahead of the curve at your age. As long as they are alive. Live, motherfucker. That was a nice conversation. Oh my goodness. Hmm. Did I meet her? No. Okay. I'll take you home. All right. Shindenzu. Deadzu. Suki seems sus of OUGI. True. You really see the growth in her. Who knows? You know. He's the one who knows. I don't know how I feel about this. I can do everything. You are omnipotent. Hmm. Are monsters. Just like you and me. Damn. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ogi sounds fine. Yeah, this isn't the way home. Have you now? Is Ogi delaying? It's been rebuilt? What the hell? When we figure out its true identity. Is that what's happening? This episode is so meta. More than usual. You confirmed its existence. Could be wrong. An even bigger twist. Oh, wouldn't that be cool? And us, the viewer, still don't know. So, there you go. It's very cool for Ogi to talk this Tsukihi. Because Tsukihi is like really smart. Won't happen for me. Unsightly. Dark. Ogi? Ogi? An eternal present. I'm pretty good at it. I'm jealous. Damn. This is sad. How do they do that? How'd they make me sad? For Ogi. Here we go. Nice. Yet. Nice. Yeah, she ended up liking that. A meaningless conversation. After this, basically. That was pretty convenient. You did. I didn't even get to finish. That made me sad. Nothing less from a phoenix. Their true identities. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's really sad when you compare that to Ogi. She knows. Or he knows, I guess. Is that? Hmm. What he wants to do. Habit. This is me. Got it. Yep. Got it. He straight up said, I will not save her. I'm just waiting to see. The correct answer. That is the right thing. Can you do the right thing? I'll believe it when I see it. Okay. Is him. Okay, I was joking in the beginning when I said his dark side. But is that what it is? Created by Koyomi Araragi. Oh my god. Dude, they foreshadowed this in Koyomi. Holy fuck. Your own desire to criticize yourself. Is that why he's so susceptible to her? It's just him? Oh. That's why she was created after that. He encountered that concept. Okay. Oh. What? Holy fuck. What the fuck? That's how it happened? The birth of an unknown. All the apparitions and everything that happened. Huh. What the fuck, dude? It's from Shinobu Oshino. It had nothing to do with Meme. Well, you know what I mean. Holy shit. Oh my god. That attacked himself, dude. Bro. Huh. Manifested entirely into OUGI. Dark Koyomin. I can't believe it, dude. OUGI Dark. Oh my god. If you exterminate her, you'll probably find them easily. Things left undone. Good point. As a lure. Goddamn. That's why it's what you know. He's always known. It's wow. Holy fuck. God damn. Those were some lines right there. Holy the end of your adolescence. Dude, she is everything. It's here. That was really fast. It's so severe that it instantly came for her. Oh my god. Then why come? You're definitely a side of Araragi to think like that. To make it more right, if not better. Wow. A draw. Who was right? Is that what it means? He's not gonna let it happen. There's no way. My adolescence. Ooh, oh my god. Yep, that gave me chills. Can't do it. Yo. Oh my god. Always has been. For the first time. Whoa. Is this that self-love he was talking about? I am not wrong. Good job, Shiro. You son of a bitch. Good job, Hanekawa. Holy fuck. From Antarctica. You can sleep now. She's just the best friend ever. Huh. I wish I read that faster. My niece. He said it. He said it. The darkness left. Yeah, because he acknowledged her. It left. She's not faking it anymore if he says it. Yeah. Oh, you genius. Meme, you genius. I can't believe he's here. Good, yeah, good fucking job, Araragi. My god, dude. the man, the man with the best timing ever. Mm. Now that's how you conquer your adolescence, dude. That's how you do it. Fucking saved himself. Epilogue. Man, what an episode, dude. God damn, man. This has to be the best episode in the show. It has to be. Kamimashita. Starting yesterday, okay. So she just got installed. No, 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 no. Don't you do that to me again. Don't even know. Seigi no mikata. Helping others. You're on your way, kid. There it is. Look at this grown boy. Name of God. The snail. Slug, I should say. The common people. She's a natural as a god. He will. Her home. She has a home. Oh my goodness. Her dress. No rationale. Kaka. Her grown laugh. No shot. That's a problem. So sweet. So sweet. And Hanakawa's back, of course. Did Meme stay? Probably not. A lot of things. You have to take off. I guess she wants to keep traveling. Sold a bit of your brains. What the fuck does that mean? Jet setters. What? What? The hell? Stare. What the fuck? Oh, Kaganui at the North Pole. Training ritual. Polar bears. More power to her. Ononoki still at the house. Oshino left too, huh? Both of them. You're gonna join them. Oh, I guess, yeah. Ah, yep, calling her by her first name. It's gotten serious. Oh, hello. Hehe. Nice. Our good friend, Tsubasa. Kambaru. How nice. That makes me nervous. It better not be her gift wrapped or some shit. She did that before. A flower bouquet. Ah. Hana. Hana what now? I mean, we know what takes place later. Oh. There she is. I'm changing. I'm still me. Because they even talked about that in a Ononoki series, Suki Monogatari, about him changing. And it all led to this. There was so much foreshadowing to this, actually. Man. That was awesome. This might be the best episode in the series, dude. This or the last episode of second season, or I should say of Nadeko's arc with Kaiki. That episode was gorgeous, but this one was like everything, dude. Like this one was. A weirdo called Koyomi Araragi. Yes, he is. Happily ever after. What happened next? The end. Okay, so I immediately went to Google to find where the hell I could watch the next series because I referred to my watch order. After this, it's Zoku Owarimonogatari. It looks like is the last one that is watchable or that there has been anime of from the series that is left. And the only thing I could find is on Aniplex USA Blu-ray exists. So I think I'm gonna buy that next month. So when next month rolls around, I think this would be a good thing to get. You know, maybe we can continue these reactions at that point. Looks like 6 episodes. I could finally watch Monogatari Blu-ray, right? That'd be cool. It's like 60. It's $60, which as far as Blu-rays go, at least from what I've seen, seems good. I mean, it comes with a deluxe booklet, a pinup postcard set, package illustrated by Akio Watanabe. I mean, hell, that sounds good to me. So, I guess when that rolls around and whenever I get it, I'm down for it. You know, I want to catch up on Monogatari and, you know, maybe at some point get into the novels or what comes next, or remain patient for anime. I mean, this is a popular series, right? It's probably worth being patient. I mean, yeah, it's probably more likely to wait for more Monogatari than to wait for like March Comes in Like a Lion tears. But yeah, OUGI Dark, man, what a great. And it didn't register till just now, seeing that I would have to order Zoku Owarimonogatari, that this was going to be my last experience with Monogatari for at least until I get that Blu-ray, which I hopefully can. Yeah, this is it. That was an ending right there. But of course, you know, not the end. Just Araragi is he's changing. Right? When faced with, God, there was so much. Where the fuck do I even start here, dude? I don't even know. I don't even know where to start with this, man. It was just so much good shit. The revelation of what OUGI is. They teased it. The build up to it was very well. I think because it looks like this is 3 episodes in one for this chapter of 2nd season. The way they put it all together made it feel pretty seamless. This didn't feel like 3 episodes mashed together. Even Hana did a pretty good job of it. It felt pretty good as like a movie, and it worked really well here. So the build up of like teasing what OUGI is and the foreshadowing of that, and like all the like exposition of everything, you know, what led to OUGI manifesting, right? So Araragi's encounter with the darkness initially, which was that ultimate like order, like it corrects the mistakes, right? So that encounter, then the encounter with Apparition Killer, which when it made contact with Kamaru's Rainy Devil, and then Shinobu ate Apparition Killer, which, you know, had both of those mixed in because Toei Gaian had the same experience with essentially creating the Rainy Devil, essentially, and in dealing with that same situation that Araragi is, that we learned of, like an apparition that she created, so too Araragi did. So it manifested with Shinobu consuming Apparition Killer, who had that. And then, of course, that connection to Araragi, thus OUGI was born, the dark side of Araragi. And the way they even presented that with going through like all the girls, right? And all like the dark feelings behind those situations, like with Senjo and Hanakawa and Mayoi, and the manifestation of all of that, of his criticisms of himself. It's been her this whole time. It's why it's hard for him to deny her, because like she said from the very beginning, it's not what I know, it's what you know, because it's literally been him. This is all stuff he's known deep down. Even in this episode where, you know, Mayoi is like, you're not that dense, Araragi. He was really like, because that's a big thing with Araragi. It's like that denial. It's that acknowledgement of these things. I mean, because I can imagine, like, if you go back to like even the beginning of Owari, like for OUGI to be the one to work with Araragi through these memories of like oh my god, like it all makes sense. Like that is such a crazy like revelation. And then for Izuku to go through that with him, and to tell Araragi, like, go, like, sacrifice yourself, like you always do, right? Because she was counting on Araragi to be like Araragi, especially in this case, in the unique situation where it would literally be like where she would count on Araragi not saving Ogi because it's literally him, which he like, that lack of care for himself. She was counting on that. She was banking on that. So that was like a very like slick understanding for Izuku Gaien to play. But for Araragi to save himself, to save Ogi, that is crazy, man. And that is growth. That is like the ultimate character development for Araragi. When they talked about in the last chapter of like how he felt, like if it being like narcissism, if it of being like loving himself, but also like saying in the very beginning of that episode, if he didn't love himself, then he couldn't live, like he couldn't exist, right? So yeah, dude, all the foreshadowing to this, crazy, man, absolutely crazy, man. It's just the buildup of so many things. Incorporating Tsukihei into it as like that comparison between Ogi and her before the reveal was very, very much added to like that feeling towards Ogi as an existence, and you know, feeling a bit sad for her, which is, you know, it's weird for me to say her. I mean, it's, you know, it's part of Araragi, but you know, Ogi is Ogi, the dark side of Araragi. We got the feels with Shinobu and Araragi, you know, Shinobu saying that she wants to revert to being her little girl form again, which is like crazy, but like makes total sense after everything, that she just loves that between them. Like, after all, like, that's what she wants to be, you know, with Araragi in that form, because that's awesome, man. Like, for her to just outright say that, and then for that to be the case at the end there. There's no Mr. Donuts in the mountains, because she was willing to accept his denial of that as well, his denial of her, but of course he didn't. So throwing those feels in there, Meme Oshino coming back at the very end, dude, it blew my mind just to like see him last episode, excuse me, the episode before, just to like see him, that he like actively did something to influence the situation. That was a big deal. But for him to just show up, like, I was like incredulous. I was like, wait, I just couldn't help but just be like in disbelief that he just showed up after disappearing in Monogatari. After all these series, every series since then, I guess besides Kizu, but every series since then, I've been like, where is Meme? I miss Meme. Where is Meme? He just, Hanakawa brought him back from Antarctica. And acknowledging Ogi as his niece made the darkness go away so that she could stay. That is incredible, dude. That is fucking amazing. Along with just like Ogi just being the manifestation of that side of Araragi, for him to accept that side of him and even save that, even like save himself, like literally, that's a beautiful fucking thing, man, right? That he was able to do that. Like, holy fuck, man. Like, symbolically what that means for him going forward. Like, even though, you know, Araragi is Araragi, and that, you know, that they've been making that point for a few series now, I think since like Monogatari, or even before then, that you know, them talking about the idea of him changing, and actually him not really changing, and I guess the negatives of that and sides of that. But now in this way, he has conquered his adolescence, and so he moves forward to college, into changing. You know, he'll still be him, but you know, life is able to go on. Mayoi is the god of the shrine now, and boy does she fill that role well. Kamimashita. I'm so proud of myself making that pun before her. It's a very obvious one, but even that's like weird foreshadowing as well. That is amazing, dude. They made like 4 puns with that this episode. She's been saying that so long, and they still introduced like, maybe it was 3, but like 3 or 4 new puns with that. That was fucking awesome, man. The wordplay in this episode was really fucking good. And I'm glad at this point I can like somewhat keep up with it. In the very beginning when I started Monogatari, it was so hard for me. I was like, because at that time I was so focused on reading that words weren't that familiar to me. Like, now I can like listen and read because like words have some familiarity, and and I have to like actively listen to that for that wordplay. So I'm a bit better at that now. At the very beginning, I just could not do it, and this show has definitely made me appreciate that that Japanese wordplay, because Monogatari does it the best. Navigating what the right thing is there, and for Araragi to solve the situation in the most Araragi way possible. Of course, with Meme at the very end, they're playing his part. I mean, Araragi did the most important thing there. The darkness, wow, dispelling that was very helpful for Meme. You know, of course, ultimately Araragi did what he needed to do. You know, keeping Ogi from being sucked in by the darkness. That was so crazy, man. Like when he said like no, like when he couldn't, like that gave me chills, legit, man. And I even forgot during that sequence that she, like, in the very beginning I was like, oh yeah, she's in Hana Monogatari, so you know, I wonder how this is go. But when you're in the moment, it's like you forget. It's like what is it's about to happen here, you know? And then he did that, and it was like, man, yeah, this was great. Monogatari is so good at building upon itself, and it's only just gotten better as I've continued to watch. And it feels like it all culminated here. You know, at the end where Senjo and Araragi can move on together in their lives. Hanekawa sold some of her brains to an institution to get the plane. Jesus Christ. And I missed the wordplay that they explained in the Araragi thought lines about this is a pen. I missed the other part of that. And then they did a wordplay about what Ogi meant, and like I missed that. I might have to like rewind there, but it's okay. Seeing the change in Nadeko was very cool too, like in that spirit of like change, seeing like where she's at now. And Tsukihi's role in this episode was very good too. Even her like describing her own role like within the show. This was a very meta episode. You know, Izuku Gaien trying to like force the ending of like the story as like one storyteller, and Ogi, you know, playing that part, acknowledging that Araragi was right, and then Araragi just making his own ending essentially, which is, you know, what he does, right? It like just it was the perfect like ending for him, in the same like spirit of him like bringing Mayoi from hell, and then later instilling in Karen like when she's talking about, you know, still wanting to be a hero of justice and helping others, and he's like, you know, you should think about helping yourself, right? That he can give her that advice now that he's in this like part of his journey, that he can like say that to her. You know, him to say that to her is like a big deal, and it's like the best like older brother thing for him to say, while also showing like that change within him, that he can like fucking care about himself and love himself, like after everything, you know, that he was. Man, yeah, I think that's all I gotta say about it, man. I could gush about this more, but hopefully I hit all the points there. This was just a great culmination of everything, man. Again, this is, I think objectively this might have to be the best episode. I mean, for personal favorites, it could be that Kaiki second season episode, you know, how he helped with Nadeko, but and there's so many great episodes I would have to go back. This one was the one, man, and I've had such a, wow, at many points within the series, very uncomfortable. How even Karen bringing the toothbrush thing again at the very end, immediate internal cringe. But for the most part, I had such a good time watching this series, man, and I can't wait till I can watch Zoku. That'll be amazing. And I want to thank you guys for voting for Kizu Monogatari when I finally brought Monogatari back to the poll, because when I watched Bake, I stopped watching for like a year and a half, because I was so put off by like the Mayoi scenes that I just couldn't do it. I still can't do it. You know, it's like that I can never like get over. It's just really disgusting. So like I said, for the most part, it's been a pleasure to watch this series and, you know, to experience this story. So thank you guys, you know, for putting me onto this and, you know, leaving your comments. It's been a lot of fun, and hopefully we can do this a bit more, and then we'll truly be out of Monogatari, and then we'll be sad some more. But yeah, it's been great. We'll have to do that rewatch at some point for sure, because I'll definitely get the craving to rewatch and see all the things now that I have the full context. But yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you so much. And if you have any thoughts about this or about the series in general, feel free to leave them. And that's it. Once again, thank you. I'll see you next time. Peace.